everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Blue Hens will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Illinois' offense takes the field. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Got a man in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Illinois right back to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Luke Altmaier started his career as a backup to Matt Corral at Ole Miss, but man, did he blossom for the Fighting Illini. Had their best season in more than 20 years, and maybe more in store for him, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there were still a lot of fans that I think were skeptical when the transfer portal news came out that he was going to be joining Illinois. People wanted to see what all the hype was about. You saw it last year, not just running the ball, but making big plays through the air. Really curious to see if Luke Altmaier can take the next step this season, because if they do, this is going to be a really, really tough team to beat.
Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Oh, what a move. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Leaves it with the back. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Delaware's offense will get the ball for the first time. Makes the quick grab. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got him downfield. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Going up top again. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Blue Hens are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Illinois lining up quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Makes the grab on 3rd. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got him. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Altmaier. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Quarterback on the keeper. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Right back to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Got his man quickly. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. That is no good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Got his man. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Leaves it with the running back. Running to Green. It's a seam wide open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Illinois right back to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right.
Oh, a lot of space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the tailback. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the clock has hit zeros. Here's a look at the big moment from that battle in the Pac-12. Tulsa found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Golden Hurricanes football. Those folks in Chapman Stadium won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Fun one in the Pac-12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On the run, it's Silver. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's LeBoy. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Going with the ground game left. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Pressure coming. Caught over the middle. It's Silver. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. That gets them back to within 10.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Illinois lining up quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Gonna run it. It's Silver. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sanders. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw, it's Altmaier. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Dixon. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline took just a few yards. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dixon. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They boot it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Line getting set on 2nd down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Silver. And the Blue Hens will keep this drive going. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Slips away. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Blue Hens will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. A quick pass to the left. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Quick spin on the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Quick completion on the out.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Running back searching for a hold. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Illinois right back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He brings wide open spaces. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Silver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here on 3rd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Snagged in the middle, it's Clement. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Illinois lining up quickly.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
So now it's 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Back open in the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Illinois. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got the quick completion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gets the back moving. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Blue Hens need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction.
And the Blue Hens will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Working the middle, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Illinois right back to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. Using the quick game. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's LeBoy. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Colt and finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're facing a third down. Scanning the field. It's Altmaier. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dixon. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Quick release on the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Silver. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Motion from the back. Slithers into space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Blue Hens moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Plucks it out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield, it's Patterson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Rides the back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Altmaier. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, going up top. Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They booted away on 4th down. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. The sure hands, it's LeBoy. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And picking up the 1st down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They just keep firing. Got it in the middle, it's LeBoy. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man across the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. It's complete to the right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. He's going for the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 9 over Northwestern. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense gets set for 2nd down. On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's LeBoy. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. to the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. "35 seconds remaining. They'll line up for the onside kick to try to pull this thing out. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.